Hello and welcome to another squat video. The plan for today is I'll continue the warm-up by loading one plate at a time and up to 150 kilograms, which is 330 pounds. But let's see if I can go heavier today. I wish I could get my hands closer to my body when I squat, but the shoulder flexibility is not the best. I'm working on that. Hopefully, as I'm losing the weight, the flexibility gets a little better. Let's see, did the plates move? Nope, which is good. That means that the form is great. Now, shoes come off at this point because they do affect the stability. They are not designed for squatting. Usually, I don't use the belt before I reach 1.5 of body weight. And to give you an idea, I am 94 kilograms, which is 207 pounds or something like that. Anyway, so I am in the process of getting into the summer shape and I'm halfway there. So next I'm going to load 150. Always use the clips. So don't pay attention to me when I say I'm not using the clips because I want to check the form. A single or a double on this one, just to get a feel of the weight. Because I'd like to go a little heavier. All right, that didn't feel so bad. I'd like to do one more single on a little heavier weight because for the past month or so, I haven't been doing singles and I've taken squatting quite easy. Right now, I'd like to lose some of the body weight and keep the strength. So let's see, that's why I'd want to test a little heavier weight today just to see how heavy I can go. What have I got so far? 150 kilograms. I'm going to load 160, give that a try. 160 should go up. There we go. Let's give 160 a try and see how this goes up. Felt a little challenging, but it went up anyway. So no more experimenting now with the weight. I'm pretty happy, even though I am losing the weight and losing a little bit of strength, but not too much. Now I'm going to take 10 kilograms off and then use 150 kilograms as the working weight. Now I'm sure everybody has their opinion on paralleler versus deep squats, but I prefer the deep squats. I'm going to keep the camera here on the side because now I want to see when I edit the video, am I going deep enough? Because with every time I edit the videos, I keep looking for that depth. Okay, now it's about time. Talking is done. Now starts the hard work. Let's get started. I think the depth felt okay. Gonna check though from the other camera. Yeah, they were proper deep squats. Let me put it out there. I'm going to compare the deep squats I did with the parallel squats. So I did 3, right? So in reality, compared to parallel squats, I almost did 5. I'm just trying to make myself happy for not actually pulling 5 reps that I wanted to. So I'm actually creating a series of videos for both squat and deadlift where I'll be talking about things that I learned, strategies I used for improving the squat and the deadlift. Now, there are a lot of things that go into this, but doing is one of them, and actually the most important part. But more importantly, doing them correct. All right, let's do the second set. All right. The third rep didn't want to go, so after the second rep, I was thinking, oh, the third rep is going to be hard. Should I do it or not? And you know that split second thinking, I'm like, damn it, you got to go for the third one. You said you'll do 3, so do 3 minimum. The tips I'm sharing, hopefully they are helping someone out there to improve. Someone who's just starting to squat or has been squatting for a while but is stuck at a certain weight or technique. And hopefully they'll help you get to the point where you'd like to get. Because I was there at some point as well. I started with light weight, and just like you, I was struggling with my technique. I was struggling with increasing the weight, but I was determined to do it. So I just kept putting in the work. We want to lift heavy weight quick, right? With one session, and then next session we think, well, look, I won today, I lifted 100 kilograms, and then next session I want to do 200. It's not going to work that way, unfortunately. If anyone is telling you that's how it works, then stay away from those videos or content or people, whatever it is that is telling you that, because there is no such thing. There is no one session or 10-minute program that will help anyone lift crazy amount of weight. Consistency, determination, work put in, that's what gets you there. I got one more. Now, as you know, I don't use any knee wraps. And I'm not really against knee wraps. So my impression and my belief is that if I were to use knee wraps, so if with knee wraps I can lift more than without knee wraps, which in general that is the case, then if I were to not use knee wraps, do I have the strength to lift as much weight? Which probably I should title the video that way. Can you squat the same amount of weight without knee wraps? Let's see how many people now are going to go out there to the gym and test this. Let's find out. I've had enough break now. So let's do the last set. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. I'm really happy with 3 sets of 3 reps after losing 5 kilograms of weight. Now I've done 6 reps before when I was a little bulkier on this weight. So some of the strength has definitely gone down, but I'm happy with 3 reps because so basically with a few loading sessions I can get back to 5 reps, no problem. So what I will do next is take 2 plates off and then do as many reps as possible on that without the belt. Again, just to strengthen that core. So I always recommend do a decent amount of weight, whatever weight is decent, whatever you consider decent amount of weight, even if it's the bar for you. That's decent challenging, then that's heavy weight. So do a decent amount of weight with no belt, with no knee wraps, with no help whatsoever, because that will definitely strengthen your core. And you want to have a strong core for squats, deadlifts, or any exercise, really, compound exercises. The downside of working out with heavy weight is breaks are long. So you're basically putting in, to be generous, let's say 30 seconds of work per set. So you're basically doing 1.5 minutes work and then resting for 10 to 15 minutes. That's the downside of working out with heavy weight. All right, now for me, by the time I'll unload the weight and prepare the bar, that should be enough break. This is 120 kilograms. So it doesn't really look impressive, right? But if I were to replace the yellow plate with one of those thicker plates, then it looks heavy. But I don't care too much about the looks, I care about the weight. All right, so this is the last set. Ooh, let's go. All right, that's 8 reps. That's fine. Next, I'll go do some leg presses, hamstring curls, leg extensions. I won't film that though. Head feels a little light. See, even though the weight is not so heavy, but because of the speed and no belt, and of course, the amount of reps. So that's the trick. But yeah, so that was it for the squat session today. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell below. And stay tuned for the squat tutorials I'm making, and I'll see you in the next workout session.